I'm being a diva here, but
You're gonna. Oh look, Conor Walker. Conor Walker is being a diva. West Mids, I'll turn up for you, and you've already got to go.
That's why we're doing it, though. You know what I mean? I can't turn you down.
You know what? Talk to me about. All right, let's get down to it.
Yeah.
I didn't know that you two had fought in the amateurs.
Yeah.
So I'm catching up with all the media stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You mentioned about elbows. You've been butting in when he's been speaking.
Yeah,
Talk to us about that.
So obviously the amateur fight, we arranged a fight and we got there and we found out I was only fighting a year at the time. I was thinking 13-0, 14-0, and got there. They lied about his record. He had like double the fights that he did, and my coaches was like, "Come on, we're going." I said, "Nah, we'll fight." And then they was getting. I didn't like his attitude then, but look, he's done what he's done in the pros now, and he's got something that I want. So I'm coming to take it off him.
He talks about you've mentioned overlooking. You talked about opponents that he's been in with. But let's talk about wins, because then you can look at it. You could have flashed that back and said, but actually, who have you won against? It works both ways.
I mean, when he's saying I fought no one, I fought everyone that put in front of me. Do you know what I mean? I fought, I could. You only have to look at my box record.
I've been on there, mate. I was on there when he was saying it. I was scrolling through.
Yeah, and it's just
because your last one's debatable.
Yeah.
The Crocker fight, sorry.
The Crocker. Now, obviously, even Richardson, he won the British outright. He was a household name. Touted, he's touted to be like world title champion, world champion, and so forth. So, like, look, he's a great name. Crocker's obviously, look at the rankings. And look what he's doing. Look what he's done. Cyrus was obviously meant to be the next best thing, and even down to Samuel Antwi. Look at Samuel Antwi. He's British champion, and he's a cracking fighter.
That was a cracking fight.
You know what? Look, he can say what he wants. So let him keep overlooking me and thinking that I haven't fought no one. It doesn't matter, man, because we can sort it all out on Saturday.
Sort it all out on Saturday. One of the things I will ask, though, the fights that you have had, you've been in some like wars.
Yeah.
People do say you can't keep on getting into those wars. Are we going to see a little bit more of potentially box and move? I know your style's your style. You're aggressive. You're in there to trade. I get it. But when you look about the longevity of your career, do you think, okay, I'm going to try and switch it up again? They mentioned that he's a switch hitter, so he's going to be coming in from different angles. I'm not asking you for a game plan. I'm asking you, from the fights that you've had, what have you learned, and any potential adjustments?
I think like you say, I've been in wars. You can't go into wars. You can't just go swimming without getting wet. Do you know what I mean?
Mate, you're drowning them in there.
It's boxing, man, and that's what you know when people say, "Oh, you're going to war." Yeah, it's a boxing's a fight, man. I'm going to win. I'm going to put food on the table for my family. Do you know what I mean? I'm going and putting everything on the line. Do you know what I mean? I'm not going to go out there and prance about. You know what I mean? I'm not prancing around. It's not. Yeah, it's not volleyball. You know what I mean? You're in a fight, so that's the obviously the aim of the game is not to get hit, but it's sometimes it happens, and luckily enough, I've got a hard head.
All right then, I know you have. I know you have. Securing the win on Saturday, then cliche. Final question, because I know you got to go. What does that mean to you? He said he wants to win the British outright. You're looking to disrupt that.
That's it. I'm just
final words, Conor.
All I want is that British. Well, and the Commonwealth, don't get me wrong, but the British title is what I need and what I want, and I'm not looking past after that. I'm not looking what's after. I'm not, people have asked me what's going after. I'm fully focused on Harry Scarff and what he's bringing to the table and what I've got in my artillery, and I'm just going to beat him up.
Beat him up. Typical Conah Walker style. I'm going to beat him up. Listen, go and get your grub.
Thank you very much.
All the best on Saturday. And I'll catch up with you soon.
Thank you. You definitely,
one day, I don't know. Maybe I'll come up to your gym.
Come down, man. Yeah,
I will. I'll come up because you're only down the road.
Yeah, definitely.
Take it easy.
Cheers.
See you later.
People say I'm toxic, and honestly, I don't care.